What's up, y'all? This is Dominique from Naturally Doing Too Much, and I'm here with a video how to make your own toothpaste. So I've been using this toothpaste for, I don't even know. I feel like I've been using this toothpaste for about a good 5 years, maybe. And the only time I use commercialized toothpaste is when I probably run out and I'm too lazy to make my own, or pretty much that's really it. When I'm too lazy and I'm like, damn, I don't feel like making it real quick, I'll just go ahead and pull out the little tube that I have just in case, only for those instances. But other than that, it's really easy. I have not been to the dentist in years. And I can honestly say whenever my tooth started to hurt, I felt like it got a cavity. I just found the natural remedy, and I heard cloves, the whole cloves. You can put that in between your teeth and grind on that. And then also coconut oil is a dental preventative measure for cavities and oral hygiene. So if I'm making it with that, most likely I'm preventing ever having a cavity. And I don't even eat candy like that. And I brush my teeth a couple times a day. So with that being said, I'm pretty good on the oral hygiene. But I just made a conscious decision to, you know what? I want to start making my own stuff. You always hear about what they put in there, but we steady using it because we don't know what it is. We don't know how to pronounce it. We don't know we don't go look it up, research it. And it's like we've been using it forever. It is what it is. We're going to die someday. A lot of people say that shit. And I was just like, you know what? I just want to make a conscious effort and start treating my body better because I'm worth it, right? Are we worth it? So it ain't nothing like making your own shit. I don't know. I just feel like when you make your own shit and the shit hitting, you feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It lasts longer. It's better quality. You can have more of it. And it costs less. And it's natural. So with that being said, I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm going to show y'all what I use for the do-it-yourself toothpaste. And we're going to go from there. Okay, so real simple. Just a few ingredients. You have your baking soda. And you have your coconut oil, which I get this off of Amazon. I think I got this from Walmart, and I need to get some more because I'm literally at the bottom. But this shit has lasted me a long time, and ain't nothing like baking soda. You can use it to cook. You can use it to make your own shit. You can use it to clean. I stay with the big bag. And then you got your Dr. Bronner's Castor soap. I've been using this for the last few years. I actually got this from a family friend. She said she used it in her hair, but then I found out you could use it for multiple uses, like multi-purpose cleaning, laundry, floor wash, shampoo, and toothpaste. Shit. So, and a bunch of other stuff. It's all listed on here. So I use that, and of course it has to be peppermint. And then it calls for peppermint essential oil. So I have that. And then I think one of the recipes I used to use before called for orange. I stopped using it, but I was like, I'll probably just put a few drops in there. And then it also did call for stevia powder if you want it to be sweetened. But you know what? I used that a few times at the beginning because it was like a little different and off-putting because you're not used to it. So I was like, ugh, this don't taste right in my mouth. But then after a while, I stopped using it because I forgot to go to the store, and then I got used to it. So it's literally just those few ingredients. And what I do is I triple it because I'm a heavy dipper. But honestly, one recipe, not one recipe, just doing it singly, not doubling it or tripling it. I feel like this could possibly last you a month and a half on one. I'm a heavy dipper, like I said, so one probably will last me a month. But I triple mine. And it goes a long way, honestly. And you can have these ingredients for a while. Like that big bag of baking soda, you can have that for a month. Actually, longer than months. I think I had that for several months. Yeah, I think I had that for several months. Maybe close to a year. Then you get the big coconut oil. You could get that from the store. You get that from Amazon. You can have that for a while. You cook with it. Use it in your hair. Then you got the Dr. Bronner soap. So that's what I'm saying. These ingredients that you buy once and have for several months. And you can constantly make your toothpaste. You're saving money. Making quality made toothpaste. You know exactly what's in there. I'm just saying. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, people, so this is the baking soda, and it calls for 4 tablespoons, but like I said, I triple mine. So this is 12 tablespoons of baking soda. Okay, so this is the coconut oil, and remember I tripled the recipe, so it called for 6 tablespoons of coconut oil originally, so I just triple it. So I put 18 tablespoons on top of the baking soda, and thank goodness I had enough because I was getting down to the wire. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even measure this. So it's time for me to re-up on my coconut oil and my baking soda. Okay, so I wound up putting in the Dr. Bronner's Castle soap. It called for 1.5 tablespoons, but I tripled it, so I did 4.5. You can't tell because it's liquid. It just blended in with the coconut oil. And then, like I said, the coconut oil is in there too on top of the baking soda. So next, we're gonna add the essential oils, and then we're gonna mix it up, and it's literally that easy. Okay, so I added the essential oils. I added the peppermint oil, and then I added the orange. Now, like I said, since I tripled it, it called for 30 drops of essential oil, which was peppermint. So what I did was I just put 60 oil drops of this, and then I wound up putting in the last 30 of the orange. I haven't used orange in a while, but it gave it like a little sweet taste. So put that in there, and then we're going to mix it up, and then that's going to be it. And then put it in the mason jar. And then the reason this one looked like this is because my toothpaste was in there previously. But it don't get moldy or anything. So I was like, I'm not going to get a new jar. Put this shit right back in there. And there you have it. I mixed it up with the wire whisk. And if you look at it closely, it looked like some grits. Like some good, pure white grits. Oh my God, I miss grits. But since I'm plant-based and I don't eat any, well, vegan, I don't eat any cheese. Well, you know what? The cheese ain't the problem. It's the milk. Like I can't do almond milk in the grits. I have to find something else to replace it, and water is shitty, but I do miss me some grits, and that it definitely reminds me. But besides the point, so I mixed it up, and what I'm gonna do is pour it in there. Now don't worry if it's too liquidy. Usually I think it do say you want to have it like almost solid a little bit so it could come out pasty, but you know coconut oil is it goes with the room temperature. So whatever the temperature is, if it's cooler, it'll just congeal up and it'll get thicker by the time the next time you use it. So if it is liquidy, pour it in there. And as long as it's not, I think, above like 75 degrees or 70 degrees, it'll wind up solidifying. And then it'll be thick enough as a paste to use it in the morning. All right, and voila, there you have it, people. Here's your own do-it-yourself toothpaste. Put it in the mason jar, triple it up. I swear to God, it felt like I had more than this before when I tripled it, but maybe I quadrupled it last time. But yeah, all you do is just put it in the mason jar, put your top on, put it in your cabinet, dip it in there, and keep it moving. And you don't need a lot because a lot of this go a long way. But like I said, I'm heavy-handed, so I can't help but to just not double dip, but dip a lot on my toothpaste, on my toothbrush, and it's not even needed. So my shit probably lasts even longer than what it has been lasting. But yeah, so if y'all have any questions, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I appreciate it, and I hope y'all try it and like it. All right, peace.